Welcome back to Mike's Man Cave and welcome back to another video. Today we will be taking a look at this item here I've purchased at Bunnings. It's called the Ladder's Little Helper, and it is specifically designed for extension ladders, and when you're doing work on a house or on a property you can hook this over the gutter of the house that you're working on, and it's got a non-slip surface here. And it's also got little retainer edges on each side to stop your ladder from sliding on the gutter. So there's rubber inside here as well, as you can see. So once you hook this over your gutter, it's sitting there and you put your extension ladder on it. Hopefully it will stop your ladder from sliding sideways or reduce the risk of your ladder sliding sideways. Because often you put your extension ladder on a gutter and there's a fair risk of it sliding sideways, as it's fairly slippery, especially if you're on softer ground or grass. You've got to be extra careful, as you're probably well aware. And another reason you have this is to stop damage to your gutter. You don't want your ladder sitting on your gutter, scratching it and causing damage to the finish of your gutter. So that is another reason I got this, because I've got to do some gutter cleaning on my shed that you can see in the background there, and my house over here. All those gutters need cleaning out. They haven't been done for quite some time, and I don't want to be scratching my gutters. I don't want to be causing damage to my house. And if I'm using a ladder at a customer's house, I don't want to be causing damage to their gutter, which is, well, I guess it's even worse because it's not even yours. You're damaging someone else's property. So I've decided to get one of these, and look, I thought the price was a little bit high. These are $50, $49 or $48 something. I did get it a little bit cheaper because of the trade discount that I get. I thought it was a little bit expensive, but sometimes you just got to pay what something costs. I mean, these are made in China for probably $2. However, if it stops you falling off your ladder once, it's definitely well worth it, I guess. Or if it stops you damaging your gutter or someone else's gutter, definitely worth it. Now, the way you hook this up on your gutter, you can put an extension pole in here to actually then hook it on, and it stays there. And then you just put your ladder on it. Now here's some pictures of it in action. Protect your gutter, protect yourself. Very, very important. It says here, strong, lightweight, anti-slip technology, fits most ladders and gutters, UV resistant, works with most pole sizes. It says here, ladder guides, which are these on each side. Anti-slip protective rubber, which you can see there. It's got tie-off points there. So in theory you could tie this to your ladder, I suppose, or you could tie this down to your gutter somehow. I don't think you could. I don't think I'll be using the tie down points. And it's got a two-stage pole insert, so it fits smaller poles, but it will also fit bigger poles there, as you can see. Skinny, and it gets bigger, so you can use different size poles for this. Strong, lightweight, UV stabilized polypropylene, ideal for gutter cleaning, tradespeople, painting and roof access. There you go, there's a complete look at the back of the packaging. Let's take this off. It's got a basic instruction sticker right there that reminds me how to use it, and it's also got the always necessary warning label. Here's the basic extension pole that I also got from Bunnings, and I'll be doing a separate video on this, so keep an eye out for that. There you go, ready to hook up to the gutter. Let's go out and do some work and see how well it works. Now it's been about 2 weeks, I think, since I recorded the introduction or the first part of the video of this item here, the Ladder's Little Helper, and since then I have been getting a fair bit of use out of it. Now it works really well, and it does what it's supposed to be doing. So you hook this over the gutter, and it does protect the gutter. It is lined inside there with rubber to protect your guttering. So when you're putting your ladder up against the gutter, you're not scratching it, you're not causing any damage to your home or to someone else's home, depending on where you're using it. It also spreads out the load of your ladder leaning against the gutter over a bigger area, so it's less likely to dent or bend your guttering. If you're not careful, you can still bend your guttering, and it also does reduce your chance of the ladder slipping side to side or really in any direction. It does a good job. Like I said at the very beginning, I think this is a little bit overpriced. Look, it's a piece of plastic. Like, this should probably be, you know, $10–15 maybe. Look, it probably pays for itself. Like, it's got a couple of little marks on there now from where I've scraped it on things, I guess, or where it's bounced around in the truck. But this will last a long time. This will probably last forever if you look after it, and it will prevent expensive damage to your home. So if you're going to lean ladders against gutters, I would say spend the money and buy one. Or you could mess around with, you know, putting rags and towels and all sorts of stuff on there to try and protect your guttering from scratches and damage, which is what I've done in the past. But look, I haven't looked back since I bought this, and I will be using this every single time that I need to lean a ladder up against a house. So, you know, overall, look, I still think it's overpriced, but at the same time it works well, it does the job it promises, so maybe it's worth the money. You know, if it saves you damaging your home, yes, it's worth the money, I guess. Now, if you've got any questions about this product at all, just leave your question down below and I will try and answer it to the best of my ability. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, as always, give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to smash the subscribe button, not the latest little helper, for more videos from Mike's Man Cave. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.